Back to Kidd. Pass to Richmond. Here's Malone. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Curry. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McAdoo misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Malone. Down low. O'Neal with the steal. And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Jordan's got 11 in the second half. Malone against Carter. Rips it down with two hands.
What a move by Malone. Driving in with a few long strides and then just rocketing to the rim.
And it's off. Carter's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Shoots the three. The shot is off. Richmond leading by 8. Jordan, 18 feet out. Count it.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Drexler, he's checked in for Malone. It's a 10-point game.
Come to me, come to me.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
What a finish.
Fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Jordan knocks down the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Curry against Kidd. Slams down the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the ball.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon inside. O'Neal's there. Off the glass.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Curry fires. And he hits from 17.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Another chance here. He gets the bucket on the way in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Can't get it to go. Good against Curry. It's blocked by Shaq. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Green from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
No good. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this one.
The three goes down. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here's the starting group for Richmond. McAdoo out there with Carter. Then it's Curry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. We've got Gervin. He's out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Dantley in at the shooting guard. And here is Johnson. Shot from the wing. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, credit the screen. It gave him the space he needed to get the look he wanted.
And it's Richmond's ball. And three from Jordan. Johnson pulls it in. Gervin against Jordan. Gervin attacking.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Johnson against Curry. There's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. First quarter, just over a minute played. Carter with the three. Another three for Richmond.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Gervin in the high post. Johnson, the pass to Dantley. Five to shoot. Inside. Sampson. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
You got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Outside Jordan. And another basket from Richmond.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Gervin in the high post. Back to Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Gervin on the wing. Back to Johnson. Out to Gervin. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 6 points for George Gervin.
And the Iceman, he might have the biggest toolbox of anybody. He's got so many weapons, and he just has a tremendous instinct to scoring the ball.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Richmond.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Timeout, timeout.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Pass to Dantley, to the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And that one, good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Richmond.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
Olajuwon. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Olajuwon, no luck.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Nixon following the three by Richmond that went in. Outside Gervin. Pass to Dantley. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Rebounded by Richmond. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 20 points.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Here's Olajuwon. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Richmond heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Richmond.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
We've got Johnson. Olajuwon is out there with Nance. And it's Blackman in at the three. And for Richmond, they've got Curry. Carter is out there with McAdoo. Then it's Jordan. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder underneath.
And it's Nixon with the rebound. 18 feet out. A rebound by Carter. Richmond leading by 8. For 3. No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 23. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still scoreless. And Nance kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Blackman. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, I like that shot. It's important to be able to take advantage of opportunities at all 3 levels.
And 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Richmond.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
That bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got 6 points.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Jordan on the wing. A 3. Jordan from distance.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Blackman. Over Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
No, sir. He was not letting that one go.
Here's Blackman. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Gervin's checked in for Magic Johnson. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
McAdoo inside. Nance on him. Here's Carter. Here's the drive. The rebound by Dantley. Gervin right side. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on Jordan.
And here's Jordan outside. Hernandez comes up with the rebound. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. And Richmond pushing it up now. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
1:12 left here in the second. Here's Blackman, guarded by Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Here's Jordan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Oh, the lock. Put him up high for the alley-oop.
Well, that not only looks good, it's also one of the highest percentage shots in basketball.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 34.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Pass to Blackman. Rebounded by McAdoo. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Richmond. And 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Richmond.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That'll do it for the first. First half, Richmond leads by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. He's out there with Gervin, and it's Sampson in at the center position. And for Richmond, they've got Karl-Anthony Towns, Paul Millsap out there with Martin, and it's Curry. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
And Danley is an impressive scorer. He's a swingman who can take over games all by himself.
This is his first free throw of the game.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Three-pointer, and Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Millsap's got himself on the board with 3 there. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Richmond leading by 14. Martin from outside drills it from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Jordan looking around. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jordan's got 39.
Yeah, and when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Sampson. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Sampson's got 6.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Jordan backs for 2. The rebound by Gervin. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Pass to Danley. Hits the mark. Can't cash in from close range. Richmond leading by 15. Jordan with it. Gervin covering. Martin kicks to Curry. Outside, Jordan. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Martin with the block.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Left side, Gervin. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 11.
silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here is Johnson following Paul Millsap's three. Here's Dantley. Millsap grabs the miss. So it's Richmond now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Richmond leading by 16. From deep, Jordan. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Gervin. Jordan with some nice D. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 44.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Jordan. Another three for Richmond.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Ring shot on the way. Johnson can't hit. Curry outside. Olajuwon with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Michael Jordan getting it done for Richmond. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so here's the home team. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Nixon in at the one spot. Shot on the wing. That misses off the backboard. And it's Richmond's ball. Curry outside. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Curry's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. Here's Olajuwon. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 13 points in the second half. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Rebounded by Richmond. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Dantley. Millsap covering. Martin against Olajuwon.
I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Puts up a three, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 50 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
Towns for three. Another three for Richmond.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Martin with the block, and he gets it back. Pass to Olajuwon. He gets that one. Olajuwon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Got that one up quick. Jordan's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Richmond. Here's Blackman. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon on the wing. That's good from 17 feet away. 24 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Jordan with the bucket.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Richmond. O'Neal's checked in for Towns. McAdoo comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Carter in for Kenyon Martin. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gervin. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
A shot by Jordan, no good. It's Gervin on the wing, defended by Carter. Johnson, the pass to Dantley. Here's Gervin. A rebound by Carter. Jordan finds Curry. Back to Jordan. And another basket from Richmond.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Curry with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Oh, sent back by Carter.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Jordan kicks to Curry. Another three for Richmond.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long, everyone.